everyone, how are you? I hope you guys are always happy and healthy. My name is Maria and I am a fifth semester student majoring in English Literature Department from 17 Agustus 1945 Semarang University. So in this video, I will talk about public speaking anxiety, listening, and communication. Public speaking anxiety is a multifaceted challenge that stems from various factors, and one prominent contributor for me is the fear of judgment and criticism. And then the mere thought of being thrust into the spotlight with all eyes fixed upon me triggers a sense of unease. And then this anxiety is deeply rooted in the fear of making mistakes and the potential negative perceptions that might arise from those errors. The psychological weight of knowing that my audience is actively evaluating my performance creates a heightened sense of vulnerability. And the fear of being scrutinized intensifies as I grapple with concerns about my ability to articulate a thought coherently, fears of stumbling over words, and the persistent worry of forgetting key points crucial to the message I aim to convey. Moreover, the fear extends beyond the verbal aspect of public speaking. The anticipation of technical issues adds an additional layer of stress. The possibility of a multifunctioning like microphone and then presentation slides going awry or any unforeseen technological glitch looms large and then further amplifying my anxiety. The complex interplay of these factors creates a mental landscape where the pressure to perform flawlessly becomes overwhelming. And as a result, navigating the public speaking arena transformed into a daunting task, one where the fear of potential missteps eclipses the focus on delivering a compelling and impactful message. Recognizing these elements, the first step in like formulating effective strategies to manage and eventually overcome this anxiety. In my case, to mitigate anxiety before and during a speech, I have meticulously crafted a comprehensive plan that incorporates specific techniques aimed at fostering a sense of calm and confidence. And then the journey towards overcome public speaking anxiety is multifaceted and my approach encompasses various strategies to create a holistic and effective solution. At the forefront of my plan is the incorporation of mindfulness and deep breathing exercises. And then these practices are instrumental in like grounding me and maintaining a state of tranquility. And then by deliberately focusing on the present moment and regulating my breath, I aim to cultivate a sense of calm that serves as a powerful counterforce to the nervousness that typically accompanies public speaking engagements. And visualization techniques play a pivotal role in my strategy as well. The power of imagination is harnessed to envision myself delivering a speech with a poise, confidence, and resonance. By mentally rehearsing success and positive outcomes, I am working to reframe my mindset, turning anxiety into an opportunity for triumph. This is not only boost self assurance but also helps in creating a mental blueprint for a successful speech. And then additionally, I recognize the importance of breaking down the speech into manageable segments instead of being overwhelmed by the enormity of the entire presentation. I strategically divide it into smaller, more digestible components. This approach allows me to focus intently on one segment at a time. And then alleviating the overwhelming pressure associated with delivering a lengthy oration. It facilitates step-by-step preparation and then enabling me to maintain composure and clarity throughout the entirety of the speech. In essence, my plan for managing public speaking anxiety is an amalgamation of mindfulness practices and then visualization techniques and strategic segmentation. Through the intentional integration of these elements, I aim to transform anxiety into a catalyst for confidence and impactful public speaking and experience. And then this ongoing journey of self-discovery on skill refinement is crucial for personal and professional growth in the realm of effective communication. And then consequences of not listening well. When we don't listen properly, it can cause some not so great things to happen. One big problem is that we might not understand things correctly, which can lead to misunderstanding. Imagine playing a game of telephone where the message gets all mixed up. And then that's what can happen when we don't listen carefully. And then another issue is that we might miss important information. It's like trying to do a puzzle with some missing pieces. We won't have everything we need to make good decision. In everyday life, this means like we might not have all the facts that to make smart choices. And moreover, not listening well can hurt our relationships. Think of it like being on a team. If everyone isn't paying attention and working together, it's hard to trust each other. Trust is like glue that holds relationships, both personal and professional, together. When we don't listen, that trust can start to crumble and then making it tougher to get along and collaborate. So, in simple terms, not listening properly can cause mixed jobs, leaves out important details, and harm how well we get along with others. It's like missing pieces of a puzzle that can make things go a bit wonky in our communication and relationships. Reflecting on a specific instance when I felt that my message was misunderstood served as a poignant reminder of the challenges inherent in effective communication. This experience unfolded in a context where I expected as a thoughtful exchange, but instead it became evident that my message needed to receive the attention and like consideration it deserves. And the sign of misunderstanding materialized through the responses of those involved rather than like addressing the key points I had emphasized. Individuals responded with comments that seemed unrelated to the core of my message. This apparent deviation from the intended focus hinted at misalignment in comprehension, leaving me like feeling unheard and my message overlooked. And one of the glaring indicators of this misunderstanding was the need for more engagement and depth in the responses I received. Instead of meaningful discussion or acknowledgement of the central themes I had presented, the reaction were like characterized by a superficiality that underscored a lack of genuine consideration. And it was as if my message had been treated with shallow attention, diminishing the impact of the intended communication. And then the realization that my message had not resonated as intended was palpable in the ensuing interactions. The disconnect between what I thought to convey and how it was received became a source of frustration. It prompted me to reflect on the like effectiveness of my communication style and emphasizing the importance of not only articulating ideas clearly but also ensuring that they are received and understood in the intended manner. And then this experience underscored the dynamic nature of communication, where the responsibility of effective transmission lies not only in the delivery but also in the reception and interpretation by the audience. It serves as a valuable lesson in navigating the intricacies of conveying messages, prompting a commitment to continuous improvement in communication skill and fostering a deeper understanding of the diverse ways in which messages can be perceived. As I reflect on my listening skills, particularly in information intensive settings like classrooms, I recognize a couple of challenges that I consistently encounter. And then these challenges not only impact the accuracy of information retention but also influence the depth of my understanding in these environments. And one significant obstacle I face in the presence of distractions, whether it be ambient noise and then external conversations or personal concern lingering in the back of my mind, and these external factors often divert my attention away from the information being presented, like right now. Navigating through a sea of combating stimuli can prove challenging, making difficult to maintain the level of focus required for compelling listening. And acknowledging and actively working to mitigate these distractions has become a crucial aspect of my ongoing journey to enhance my listening skills. And another challenge lies in my tendency to shift my focus prematurely towards formulating to a response rather than fully absorbing the incoming information, and this inclination to mentally prepare a response while data is still being presented hinders my ability to grasp the nuance and intricacies of the content. It's delicate balance between actively engaging in the conversation and ensuring that I absorb the information in its entirety. And this tendency serves as a barrier to achieving optimal comprehension and underscores the importance of cultivating patience and attentiveness in the listening process. And then recognizing these challenges prompts me to adopt a more intentional approach to listening. And then this involves creating an environment conducive to concentration, minimizing external distraction, and actively reminding myself to resist the urge to prematurely shift into response mode. Additionally, developing the discipline to hold off on formulating responses until after the information has been fully processed is essential for enhancing the depth and accuracy of my understanding. In essence, the reflection on my listening skills reveals an ongoing journey of self improvement. By addressing distractions and refining my approach to the listening process, I aim to cultivate a more attentive and receptive mindset, and then ensuring that I not only hear but truly understand and retain the information presented in the various settings. In conclusion, addressing public speaking anxiety involves a strategic approach blending mindfulness, visualization, and planning. And then poor listening can lead to misunderstandings, strained relationships, and compromised decision making. And then the experiences of misunderstood messages underscore the importance of clarity in both delivery and reception. Reflecting on listening skills highlights challenges like distractions and premature like response formulation, and then emphasizing the need for a conducive environment and patience. In essence, this reflections this stress the ongoing journey of self-improvement in communication, fostering a commitment to more precise, empathetic, and effective exchange in both personal and professional spheres. I hope you guys enjoyed and understood the content of this topic. Thank you for watching. Bye.